Hello, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. You made it. I know some of you might have to work the weekend, but hey, we made it to Friday. That counts for something. I have a message, my Friday message for you guys. And I really think that y'all need to hear this, so I'll be brief. So question, who likes instant gratification? Me. Who likes to get their way? Definitely me. I've been like that for a long time. Who of you have timelines for things and feel very strongly that it should go perfectly how you want it to go? Right here. Who takes it personal when you hear the word no? And you think like the world is ending and you're embarrassed and you like want to die and you're a horrible person and like you hate the word no. Yes, cool. All right, well, I say yes to all those things. So I want to subscribe to you. I want to flip the script. I want to give you guys a new way of thinking. What if we came from a place of grow slow and it's okay to hear no? Say that again. Grow slow and it's okay to hear no. The thing is we all are running around because a lot of us are type A perfectionists. Me. I battle it daily. So what we do is we're running in like 1,000 circles and we are doing everything in our power to avoid failing. And we just want to be successful. All we want is to be successful, whatever we think that is. Getting into school, getting an A, whatever it is, right? But what if this success, all I want is success. What if that actually leads to mediocrity? What if we should actually start to increase the rate of failing in order to see astronomical amounts of success? Let me ask you a question. Do you value looking good over where you want to be? Do you? What if every wait list, every bad grade, every rejection, what if that actually became your strategy, the ultimate strategy for long-term incredible growth and performance? You took it as a chance that maybe you could sit back and look at what went well and what didn't. Because that's the first thing I'm going to say to all of my mentees. You guys can probably quote me on this. Well, what went well? What could you do better? Okay, that's it, right? Unfortunately, we are completely immersed in this culture that somebody somewhere made up where our heart, our minds, and our watches tick to the beat of some crazy standards that somebody else somewhere has set, or because someone on social media said it should be that way, or maybe a parent or somebody told you you should be somewhere at a certain time and doing things at a certain time. So not true, guys. So let's talk about waiting rooms. We're all familiar with waiting rooms, right? Too familiar. ICU has a waiting room. The ER has a waiting room. We had that terrible one in trauma. Everyone has one. Surgery has a waiting room, right? It's a place where people are restless. They're scared. They're worried. They have these scarcity thoughts. They're listening to the overhead, hearing, code blue and rapid response, praying that it's not their loved ones, right? And then we have the other waiting rooms. We have waiting rooms of waiting for babies, waiting to get pregnant, waiting for a man, waiting for a woman, waiting for marriage, waiting for an invitation, waiting to be accepted, right? Here's what we forget. We are obsessed with outcomes. All we want is success and we want outcomes. We are so obsessed with getting there. We want to get to the top of the mountain. We want to get to the other side of the pool. That's all we want to do. But what if what was most important is who you become while you wait, while you're sitting in the uncomfortableness and the worry? What if that was the point? Growing slow is actually a gift that we most often miss in trying to get. Me for sure. Guys, isn't it always about the little things? I feel like as a woman, I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, it's really just the little things. If you would just do the little things, everything would be fine, right? Like, it really is about the little things, guys. Nothing that you do is ever going to be wasted, ever. I promise you that. So I want to ask you, as you guys head into the weekend, today, do you have the courage to hear the word no? Are you going to value your self-image and how you look and how you appear? Is that more valuable to you than actually getting to where you want to be? and becoming the person you need to be to get there. What's more important, how you look or getting to where you want to be? You have to choose that. You have to switch your mindset on that. Rejection is normal. It's normal, right? I'm sure many men, many women have been rejected trying to date somebody or whatever may have you. Rejection is a part of life. It's not the end of life. That's what death is. It's rejection, right? It's just rejection. Outcomes are not your business. We have no control over outcomes. So, brain, I want you guys to park yourself in your little waiting area, because we do a lot more of waiting and going through trials than we actually do getting to the victory, because the victory days, they don't last very long. Your graduation is 2 hours. You're getting your piece of paper and, getting your pass piece of paper, that's like a day. And they're great victories, they're milestones. We want to get there. But you got to sometimes sit in this waiting area and see it as a neutral zone. Not a bad place to be. It's just a neutral zone. Sit there, be there, focus on the process, not the result that you can't control, because you cannot control the results. You don't control who is applying when you're applying. You don't control who is in your class and who's getting better grades and who's just, they just intubated on the first try. Who cares, right? You don't control who's at your clinical sites. That's not in your control. You can wish and want, and things can be different. It doesn't matter. You're wasting brain energy on that stuff. We so often take rejection and equate it to failure, when failing and being rejected are normal. They happen to everybody. They are as natural and normal as putting pants on before you go to the grocery store, because that would be please do, right? You have to be okay with being bad at something first until you can get better. That's just what it is. Stop trying to hit the fast forward button. Stop rolling your eyes in the waiting and being mad, and start to increase your faith in yourself, in the process. Find some hope, guys. Increase your expectations. See what didn't work and what did, and how can you improve? These are all important things that must be done to get to where you want to get. Don't be so concerned with the getting and the outcome and how you look that you miss the point of what you should be doing in the middle, in the mess, in the waiting. Because this is where life is taking place, right? While you're wanting to happen all these things, you might be missing the man of your dreams, or your kid might do something amazing and you missed it because you're just concerned with other things that you cannot control. So, unclench your fists, unclench them, relax your shoulders, and use delays in life to grow. Use the no's to grow, right? Grow slow. There is something beautiful about persistence, endurance. It's a beautiful thing. Grow slow, and it's okay to hear no, all right? Chuck that in your brain today, and let's do this, guys, okay? All right, comment below. Let me know what you are going to do in times of waiting. Enjoy it, guys. This is your life. This is life right here, right now, regardless if you're in the perfect spot. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Grow slow, and it's okay to hear no sometimes. What are you going to do with it? That's all that matters. Who are you going to become as the time passes in your life? Okay? All right. Happy Friday. Wash your brains out a little bit, scrub them out a little bit, shake it off, and go out there and fail big and put a smile on your face and enjoy the becoming of who you are supposed to be. All right? See you guys. Happy Friday.